Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get us going here. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Handoff to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, and then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Mustangs. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't. The speed that this guy has, be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And the 30 short, they'll try to throw for it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Bringing pressure. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch is made down the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Quick throw to the left. And it's a cutback route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
That's reeled in. It's Cunningham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Mustangs looking to keep this drive moving.
Get set, get set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Mustangs. He couldn't stop him there.
Chris, Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Crosses the 10.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack in their game.
Touchdown, SMU, as they put 6 more on the board. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
And this pass is caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. The shotgun run call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Oh, he's bringing it back.
At the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On the set.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him.
Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And your SMU Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Russell. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cunningham. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Mustangs line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Miami, 3.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone.
The receiver is tackled down at the 15, and the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. 3rd down, it's a handoff. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Just trucks through the defender. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Miami offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. No press here. The defense backing away. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
SMU Mustangs will take over. 1st and 10.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking downfield, it's Russell. A deep shot right down the middle. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Miami, 10.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick off.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Cunningham. They can't stop him. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
With the catch, it's Cunningham. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Mustangs line up with a first and goal.
Green 25.
Looking to throw yet again. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, SMU. This passing game is still on fire. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and is still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to route. Football, but against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Hands off to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Tailback with another carry. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Here's that defense shifting again. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Miami, 17.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
SMU Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Miami, 17.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Mustangs will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll run it here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds the receiver wide open.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Miami, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your SMU Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Russell. It's a wide receiver screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Russell. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
No way, you're kidding me.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
29 Phillies.
Handoff here from the shotgun. jukes to get free. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.